Hello and welcome back here on my English YouTube channel about my Lego City project called Brickworld. And in today's update, we are going to start working at the hotel here above the underground parking area we worked last time. So in that area you can see right now we are going to start working at our hotel. It's a more modern looking hotel. A lot of parts are going into it and I really want to show you how I want to build that building up. So stay tuned for today's update. We are starting here at that supporting wall on the side. We need to go a little bit up here on the right side, so I'm building that little ramp here because our underground parking area needs a little bit more space on the top here. You can see it right now here because on the right side there, on the next model, there's going to be some parking lots, so we need a little bit higher place here, so we're just building that little ramp here. We also need to work at that supporting wall here. That was my first idea, building up with a dark tan, but it looks not so nice in my opinion, so I did that. It's my second attempt, and I think that that's with these little steps and just being a little bit going up with these little steps and only using a little bit of dark tan like we did on the other parts of the supporting wall looks much better in my opinion. And that's on the other side. I think it looks quite nice. The walls are high enough to help the people not falling down, and also you can see all the columns here on the side here, they are a little bit higher. And on the other side, they're a little bit lower, of course, because when the ground is a little bit higher, it's just changing. On the other side, I changed that here. I put it in some windows also on that side. It was a white wall. When you're going back to the last video, you will see it. And I think it's better. It was an idea from the German community. I also added here the cable coming up to add the final light installment here. And as you can see here, there's going to be the first part of the hotel, maybe a part of the lobby area or stuff like that. Also want to add a little door here inside so we can have a connection between the upper area and the underground parking area. And then we're going to the next part here. As you can see here, there's a sign. Yes, here's the entrance to the underground parking area. And I really want to use that color scheme of dark bluish gray for the floor, light bluish gray for the windows, and just white and just some black stripes on top and on the floor here on the walls. So I think that is a very nice combination to have a more modern look for that building here. As you can see, I also added the first lights here, some strip lights as always with the system from Light My Bricks, and also I started working here on that arcades here outside. Just a look from the other side. It's not finished yet, of course, but as you can see, I think that combination looks very nice. Like that modern styled hotel building was built on top years after that supporting wall was built here. So I really like that. I think it's a right decision to use that color scheme, all the design ideas, and then jump to the next part. As you can see here, just finished a little bit more of that style here. And no. Going back, just some final views from the other side. You can also see the door here on the other side for the underground parking area, so you're able to go from inside the hotel and also from outside the sidewalk style part here into the staircases going down to the underground parking areas, the different floors. And just a view from the other side, because here you can see one big announcement. The next expansion of my city is going to be very soon here on the English channel. 4 new square meters here. And that's the place there's going to be. Of course, I have still to build up the table, but that's the final place for the expansion of the city, which will be on I'm not sure, I think 3 videos in the future. But for today, we are just working once again here at the hotel. And just a little speed build here. I'm using a lot of these jumper parts here in white. Thankfully, I got a lot of them in the Pick a Brick Wall here at my local Lego store in Nuremberg here in Germany. And I'm really like to use parts I got from the Pick a Brick Wall in my builds, because it's a very interesting way to use parts you get very cheap from the Pick a Brick Wall, because they're little and you can put a lot of them into the packages, and then have an idea or think about what you can do with it. And one of it is the hotel here. So as you can see also here, I'm using the same color scheme, white and black and light bluish gray for the windows coming soon. And just a lot of parts here. You can see also these little masonry parts here just from the other side, so that these lines are outside to get a little bit more structure here inside, or better to say outside of the building. Now adding these big windows here, that's going to be important, because then we have the ability to look inside from the outside later on when all the rooms are done, and we will have some nice scenes from outside. And I think that's a good idea to have some looks from outside to that building. If you're thinking what that black square was, that's just because one of my children was walking through the camera, so I just wanted to blank it out. Also added 4 new inhabitants, so we have now 998 inhabitants. So we're going to have the 1000th minifigure very, very soon. I think it's going to be the next update. I'm not sure. Next update. Yeah, I think the next update or the update after that is going to be the big update with the 1000th minifigure. So stay tuned for that update coming soon here on the English channel. German channel already done some weeks ago. But just a view from outside, that's the style I want to have for my more modern looking hotel. I'm not sure at the moment how high it's going to be, maybe 2 more floors on top of it, so we not be able to see so much from the wall behind of the room. And on the other side, just some views here through the gangway here with these arcades, and looking down from the arcades here to the train station. I really like the view from here. I think it's very realistic, and that's my main goal here from my city project, aiming to be realistic in scale and also in the look of everything. Just add another minifigure here. He's a guy just carrying some of the baggages from somebody. I got that minifigure some time ago and really wanted to add it to one of my builds. So today is the day, and here are the views from inside, from the upcoming rooms, not for today, upcoming update from inside, outside, looking down. And I think it's a very nice addition to the city. Just one of these hotels very near to the train station for people just needing a room for one night, because whatever happened, or just waiting for the next train, or the train is not coming, stuff like that. And that's something I think every city needs, a hotel near to the station. So stay tuned for future updates, and bye.